Hello everyone, how do you do? Hope everyone is doing well. Today I came up with a new video related to grammar, that is subject verb agreement. Actually, there are two types of verbs, finite verbs and non-finite verbs. In this topic, finite verbs comes into picture. Actually, finite means bounded. Bounded to the number and person of the subject and tense of the verb. These verbs agree with subject's number and person and tense of the verb. In other words, it is said as subject-verb agreement. Once you see the next slide, subjects and verbs must agree to each other. A singular subject needs a singular verb, whereas a plural subject needs a plural verb. Next slide you see singular versus plural. See here in the first picture we find a person. A indicates singular. See here only one person is there. In the second picture we find more than one. More than one indicates plural form. See here one example is given. A very good example. A good student knows the value of communication skills. A good student is subject and knows is verb. What type of subject it is, what number it is a singular subject, singular one. See, verb knows. See, verb is added with es or es form. See, already we discussed about this one. When the subject is third person singular in simple present tense, es or es form is used. Here we find subject verb agreement. No es ending on a noun often indicates that it is singular. An s ending on a verb usually indicates that it is singular. See, student is a singular subject, singular noun. Student is a subject and it doesn't have yes. And knows, know is verb. Of course, knows is verb. Yes is added here. That means here it indicates subject is a singular one. And next one, good students knows the value of communication skills. Here good students is plural one and knows, actually it is a singular verb. Is it agreeing with the plural subject? No, not at all. In next slide you see subject verb disagreement. An s ending on a noun often indicate that it is plural. See, students, yes, it is ending with. That's why it is a plural subject. As s ending on a verb usually indicate that it is singular. See here, verb is related to singular, but the subject is plural. That's why here verb agreement is disagreeing. Right. Next one you see some common rules. I, you, we, you, they are subjects. Here these are not first third person singulars. Here we find usually verbs without adding yes in simple present tense. Whereas third person singulars like he, she, it, like Rama, Sita, Ramu, all these things, third person singulars, in simple present tense, verb is added with yes or es form. Right? And next one, agreement with compound subjects. Compound means more than one. That means two subjects. See here, special agreement rule 1. When the subject is made up of two or more nouns connected by end, use a plural verb. She and her friends are. Here, she and her friends. That means both. End indicates connection, linker, and it indicates more than one. That means she and her friends. That means they. They is plural form. That's why are plural verb is used over here. And next one, special agreement rule 2. When the subject is made up of two or more singular nouns connected by are, use a singular verb. See, the book or the pen is singular verb. The book or the pen means the book, either the book or the pen, one of these two. That's why here singular verb is used. And next one, when the subject is made up of singular and plural nouns connected by are, the verb should agree with a part of the subject that is closer to it. The president or his assistants run. President is singular or his assistants is plural. See here, plural verb is used because plural subject is very closer to the verb. Next one, special agreement, last one. When the subject is made up of singular and plural nouns connected by R, the verb should agree with the part of the subject that is closer to it. His assistants or the president runs. His assistants or the president runs. See, his assistant is plural, whereas the president is singular. The singular one is very close to the verb. That's why the verb is used singular verb only. Next one is phrases that confuse things. Actually, sometimes what happens, see, between the subject and the verb, we find some phrases. Once you check this slide, don't be misled. Don't be misled by phrases that come between the subject and the verb. See, here first sentence, one of the boxes is. See, one is subject here. That's why is, singular verb is used. In the second sentence, the people who read that report are. See, the people is subject and who read that report is phrase and are is verb. Here people means plural. That's why plural verb is used. The team lead, that means leader, as well as his developers is, that means team leader is the subject. That's why subject related verb is used over here, that is singular one. The manual including all the chapters in the first section is, it is related, is the verb, singular verb is related to the singular verb, now subject, that is manual. The woman with all the answers sits, the woman is singular one. That's why sits, singular related verb is used over here. My dear students, see, it is the first part of subject verb agreements. Next video I will make second part of subject and verb agreements. So please, all of you, like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon for further notification.